Well, here is an example of quite an interesting and unusual use of the paper space or layout space facility in AutoCAD. I'm looking here at AutoCAD and I'm looking in presentation space at a building services drawing, and we're in layout space. If I let my mouse hover over the frame, the drawing frame, you can see that it's a block reference. But you might notice an individual line running down through here. Now, as I hover over that line, you can see what's happened here is this is a floating viewport, as is the one on the left. So what's happened in the viewport is now I can latch onto that block reference, which goes right underneath the frame on the left-hand side. And if I double-click here, I can latch onto the same, not necessarily the same block reference, but part of the same drawing. I'm tending to be a little long-winded here. What this drafter has done is use a separate floating viewpoint here to the right, just to take that extra bit of the drawing so he can get to an appropriate scale. But it's quite tricky the first time you pick it up if you don't see that sort of thing. You might ask, why doesn't the frame, this here, appear when you go into print preview? Well, the answer is that's been put on a def points layer and won't print. So for all intents and purposes to the viewer, this whole area through here with the two floating viewports is seen as one entity. That's quite a tricky use of floating viewports in the paper space layout arrangement in AutoCAD.